Welcome back to the YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Royster. I'm a recipe developer, food and product photographer, and powerlifter. So I am at Fusion Gym. This is in Philly, outside of Philly. I don't really know. But I've been here before. It's been on my channel before, but I guess like I've kind of known, but I don't know, maybe it's just time has passed so much, but this gym is janky. Like, janky. Like, there's pieces of this combo rack that I'm about to use that's missing. The rack height is significantly different from one to the other. Like, I'm probably going to have to high bar today, is what it's looking like. The turf is beat the fuck up. It is just coming off the ground. Sorry, I'm looking at this light that's flickering. It feels like it's trying to be a lot of things that it's not, at a very, very, very cheap price. In the sense, not cheap as in like the day pass or anything like that, or maybe even membership, but cheap as in like equipment, everything. It looks janky. I don't know. It's not the vibe, but we're gonna make it do what it do. Also, let's talk about that day pass. Why the f is it $29 for a day pass? $29. This is not Alpha Land. Far from it. Yeah, so today we have squats. Not totally sure what I'm gonna work up to. I forgot my belt. Speaking of, I had a very interesting, my travels were very interesting this time. I forgot my book bag with my belt outside by my gate, and for some reason I didn't pick it up, so I got in the plane and realized I didn't have it. So I was able to get off, but you know, it was a little chaotic at first, but they let me get it. So I got it, but like, you know, on my way to the gym, I just forgot my belt. I forgot to pack my belt on the way to the gym. So here I am without my belt for squats. So it's probably a good thing, because like I said, the height is not where it needs to be. So may just get into a high bar position today and do what I can. And then from there, we got a little bit of bench, accessories, and cardio. That's really it. So let's go ahead and get to it. Snuck out 500 for about 4. It was high bar, so I didn't really want to push it today, because I haven't high barred in over a year or so. So it kind of just kept it safe. Again, I don't have my belt, and I'm high barring, so you know, don't really know where that top range was going to be for the day. You know, so I just did a quick, easy set of 4, and then I'm gonna do back off work here at 4 or 5 for, you know, anywhere between 4 to 6. Just depends on how my adductor feels today. Obviously I can feel it, but I think high bar is actually kind of beneficial for the day, so it's not as bad. Just pushing up the hole is a little painful, but you know, we can fight through that without causing too much insult to injury. So I'm gonna continue to play it safe. 4 or 5 should be fine. I'm giving myself that 4 to 6 range. 4 in the low end, just in case, you know, it starts to flare up, or you know, starts to cause me any type of intense pain or immense pain. Then I can just stop, or limit it to 4 reps, keep it pretty safe. So I think I'll be fine with anywhere between 5 to 6, but I'm gonna give myself that 4 to 6 range. I don't know if it's been said yet, but I actually just received an email. Today is Friday, April 12th, I believe, and I don't know when the announcement's gonna be posted. So I'll say it here and probably won't post this YouTube video so at some point afterwards, but I just got an email from SBD for an invite. So I'm getting bumped out of the exhibition. You feel me? Getting bumped out, getting pushed out. I'm up there with big hitters, the girls and the guys, and be competing for 12K. Well, my goal prior to this was to go in and be able to do what I'm able to do in terms of certain numbers and things like that. But with the meet that this caliber of competition, I want to have a good meet for sure. But also I want to compete. Whenever competition's on the line like this, you really want to show up and show out, especially it being a home meet for me. So I'm pretty excited. I'm very honored and thankful that I have the opportunity to compete in a meet at this level at home. I understand there's some privilege there, but it's been long overdue since I've competed in Raleigh. So I'm going to do everything I possibly can to put on my best performance and my best showing, and just showcase everything I'm capable of doing, or even just the potential of what I'm capable of. And we'll just kind of leave it at that. Oh, good, nigga. We deserve great. I have no idea why they turned their shit up so loud. It is insane. Alright, so that's all I'm going to record. Everything here is super tight and boxed in. The last thing I want to do is have my camera up, because I've already annoyed a few people this morning. Well, not this morning. I'm working on it. It's late this afternoon. I've already annoyed a few people with my stand and everything being in the way, but it's just a fucking camera. It's not that big of a deal. Just move it. But yeah, so I'm going to do shoulders, tries, and buys. Knock that out. Go to Power Build tomorrow. Do some conditioning, and then Power Build again on Sunday. And we got a squat session, so looking forward to it. But all right, I'll catch you guys. All right, it's Saturday. We're here at Power Build. I forget which location this is, the name of it, but this is the newest location. It's got a massive layout. This ideally is the size of a powerlifting gym I would absolutely love being a part of. There's so much space for the squat, bench, and deadlift equipment. I feel like I don't like how close the deadlift platforms are to the combo racks. I feel like there should be just a little bit more space. That's just my personal opinion. But outside of that, though, it's absolutely stunning. Just a line of combo racks. It's a straight ass line of combo racks, a straight line of deadlift platforms, and then from there you have all the accessory machines you need in the world. Jesus, this is a good cardio area. What I really absolutely love about the cardio, this is what I've said about many gyms that I've been to that I absolutely hate. I hate when cardio, or the cardio equipment, when you walk into the gym, your back is facing the door. I absolutely hate that. The cardio equipment's all the way off to the side, facing the door, so you can see anyone who comes in. Absolutely love that. I can't stand when I'm walking. I can't see what's going on behind me, and people walking behind. There's something about that just annoys the shit out of me. But I am just here for some cardio, walking around, getting some movement in before tomorrow. That's really it, just moving around. I'm not really going to show anything because there's nothing to show other than me moving. I'm going to do some work on my phone and just enjoy the time that I have here. And then from there, tomorrow we'll have more recording. So this feels like a very pointless video, but I just want to showcase, my first experience in here. This is a beautiful gym. Absolutely love it. But yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow for squats. All right, as I said yesterday, we are back today at Power Build. This is the Warrenton location, the newest location. I absolutely love the space here. Like I said, there's some things that I think could work a little bit better, but I think the space has been utilized to the best of its ability. But yeah, I'm excited to lift. We got squats and deadlifts. Working up to a single. I'm not really sure what the number is going to be looking like today. I think on the lowest end 683, highest end in the 720 range. We'll see. Again, just a quick single, and after that got some working sets and deadlift. So conventional deadlifts, nothing crazy, nothing heavy on these days, just like an easy 3x4, and just kind of working and practicing the movement, which is what I need to get better at anyway when it comes to conventional. Like I said, this is conventional, so the movement that I want to try to get the most out of, and I want to try to utilize going going forward, and just making that a primary deadlift rather than my sumo. Conventional has been more consistent across the board, and I prefer to have more consistency in my deadlift on the platform. So we'll see how that goes. But as of right now, I haven't warmed up yet. That's going to take me a little while. I was going to do a 20-minute walk like I normally do. I'm not going to do that today. I'm just going to do some quick band work, leg work, foam rolling, and slight rehab work prior. Won't get on any of the machines. I'm just looking around to see what's open, what's available. Make the best of what I got today. I mean, everything's here, but it's a decent size pool in here right now. Yeah. And I kind of got the middle rack. You know, I'm like the star of the show today. That's what it's gonna be. We got Maureen in the building. She's over here.
I'm working hard.
Yeah. So Maureen is working. She's got something. I invited Brandis out. I don't think Brandis will be here today. I think it's just kind of out the way. That's on me. I told a lot of people I was coming into town, but I also stopped talking closer to when I was getting here, just because I just, I don't know. I just kind of needed some space and time to myself for a bit. And yeah, but Maureen was kind enough to be here for me, so that was really cool, really sweet of her. But yeah, we're going to knock this out, man. I don't know. Let's go ahead and just get to it. That's nothing else really to say. Let's go. Okay, that was actually really cool. We hit 755, an unexpected 755. Like I said, I've kind of been just feeling what my body feels like and just playing it on the day. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really strong in my hips. So I knew I had more in the tank today, so that's why I loaded 750. Then I chipped it, just went 755 because it was 749. Basically, I hate rounding up, but it's so close. It's like 750, 749. It was 749, and I wanted 750 on the dot. And I didn't want to use a chip, so I just went up just a little bit more. So 755, it moved really well. I am really, really happy with how that went. I will say, man, there's something about every time I travel up here to Poweru, which is also another reason why I enjoy training here. The energy is so different. I absolutely love it. The Warley popped in last minute and said, yo, if you need a spot, let me know. So I got him and Maureen to give me a spot. And, that also helps me build confidence knowing I'm safe, so I can just commit to the lift. It's something about coming up here to Poweru where, I'm always just on a whole nother level of intensity when it comes to training. It's always so fun for me. And, yeah, this is exciting, man. I don't know. This is an unexpected 755 squat. I'm absolutely happy with how that moved. Based on how everything's been feeling, I've been saying that it hasn't really felt like my squats have come back just yet, and this might be it. And again, these were in my 5mm knee sleeves. They're easy to travel with. You literally can stuff these things in a pocket somewhere in your luggage. Super easy to travel with. You don't really need all that. So just imagine when I put on my powerlifting knee sleeves at the meet. I'm excited. I'm hyped. So yeah, hell yeah. We're gonna go ahead and knock out 220, so 485. for a quick few sets, and then we got conventional deadlifts and some accessories. Been here way longer than I need to be, but that's okay. It's just one of those days, man. Let's get to it. Me going like this, crushing it, and then having 735 on my back, squatting it. Yo, come on, is that? Yeah. Something. It was off. So now on my primary bench days, I take a set of 4 at 375 to 385 pounds before I get into my working singles. And this, for some reason, has been like my bread and butter these past, 4 to 6 weeks. So from there, I go up anywhere between 418 to 430 pounds. And then this is when I start to reach my top end of the day. So on this day, I did 451 pounds and it moved exceptionally well. I've been trying to get 463 pounds and it's just not been working for me. So from there, what I end up doing now is I'll drop it back to 375 to 385 and just do that for my working sets of 4 to 5 reps. One of those other days, I think I ended up doing 5 reps, but the sets will go anywhere between 4 to 5 sets of 375 to 385 pounds for 4 to 5 reps. And this has been monumental for my bench growth.
so stay tuned. Trap straight home. I'm away. I can make the door.
What's up, everybody? It is Tuesday, April 30th, and we are here. We just got back from Texas. We were in the Dallas area, Arlington to be specific, Dallas-Fort Worth, where we were celebrating Jasmine and Michael C. and their marriage. It was a beautiful ceremony. Congratulations, you two. Love you guys. Thank you so much for the invite. So we flew out Saturday morning. Had to get up around 3 a.m. Flew out, got there around I don't even know what the time was because there was an hour difference. So don't remember what time we got there, but it was in the morning at some point. Petrie picked us up and we kind of hung out with him for the day until the wedding, which the wedding started at 4 p.m. sharp. And then we, reception, all that. So we didn't get back to bed until late that night, maybe after 9:30. So yeah, it was a long weekend, because the following day after that we went to Absolute Recomp and absolutely loved it. We actually, fun fact, we actually went into the new Absolute Recomp facility at first and assumed it was going to be, I don't know what we were thinking, but we ended up going. It was extremely packed. It felt like the powerlifting section in the corner was an afterthought with a really nice sign above it. It was just so crammed. I absolutely hated that gym. It's a beautiful gym. It's just not for me. Maybe if I wasn't doing compound movements, then it would have possibly been an okay day. But I just hate when gyms cram machines together like it's a warehouse. Fucking hate when gyms are like that. It is the most annoying shit. I personally hate being able to touch people when I train. I need space. It's not for me. So we literally walked in, walked out, and went to the original location, which was definitely more up to speed to what we were doing and what we wanted, and it still had everything we needed. A ton of machines. I hadn't been there since 2020, so I actually visited that location in 2020. It looks absolutely different. It doesn't even look like the same gym at all. I love that gym. If I were to move to the Dallas-Fort Worth area, Absolute Recomp, the OG location, would be the gym that I would be visiting. Or that would be the gym that I would claim to be my home gym, just because that gym just is absolutely everything I want in a gym. It is spacious enough for the powerlifting section. I didn't feel crammed. I didn't feel like we were on top of each other. Also, it went on a Sunday, but it was a busier Sunday than usual, as Petrie had said. But I enjoyed every little bit of it, and I had a really good training session. I've been doing a lot lately. I don't even know where I had left off. So yeah, I ended up squatting there, and I ended up hitting a 705 double. I think it was double. So yeah, I'm on the squat doubles now. So I did a 705 double. It was a fatigue, like the day felt very fatigued. My legs felt so heavy. It felt like I couldn't really, obviously it probably doesn't look like that, but it wasn't my poppy squat like it usually is. Actually, I haven't really felt that in like a year, but everything felt heavy. So that was that. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed my accessories. I hammered back. They had so many back machines I hadn't used, so I just went to town on them. Yeah, so now we're here at Hard Work on this Tuesday for a bench session, and for some reason, your boy was just like, today's the day I bench 462. I keep failing this lift for whatever reason, but today's the day your boy's gonna bench 462. I came in thinking that for sure. I came in with that mindset. I know I did because I said it literally before I came into the gym. I was like, I'm excited, I'm ready to lift. To be fair, Petrie's been like, Petrie's been kind of poking the bear. No diddy. So he's been, taking jabs a little bit here and there, talking about, you're gonna need more than that. You're gonna need more than that. Is that it? Yeah, that's all you got. So it's been a lot. It's been a lot of fun, competitive banter between Petrie and I. And someone like me, I need shit like that from the right person. If you're not the right person, it doesn't come off the same way. It kind of comes off as like, it doesn't do anything for me. Like, it doesn't motivate me. It doesn't do anything for me. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I can't explain it. You have to be the right person, and if you know, I guess. But if you're not the right person, then it just doesn't kind of flow well. For me, it's just like, okay, cool, whatever. It doesn't motivate me, doesn't encourage me, doesn't inspire me, doesn't do anything for me. But if you're the right person, Petrie is obviously one of those people that I'm like, I bet. Like, I like that competitive banter with him. It's fun, but it's also like, it's friendly competition. It's always going to be. But I know that if we ever step on a platform, that we're both, aiming for the win. That's just how it's going to be, and that's how it should be. And it's going to be fun and a lot of fun shit talking in the back, but it's never going to go beyond that. And that, it's just exciting. It's an exciting opportunity for me to grow into this class, to have some of those battles. So that's really exciting. I love that as I am getting older, I'm still able to compete at a level that I'm competing with some of the top dogs. So it's obviously me included, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so, you know, a little fire under my ass after this weekend. Came in today, started benching, doing my normal warm-up stuff, and worked up to 374.44. As you guys have seen, that is like my last warm-up set before I started working into those singles. I'll do 374 for 4 reps, then I'll go up to like 418 to 430, then 440 to whatever. 440 has usually been that top range. So today was 374 for 4, 418, or sorry, 429. I was about to say 430. 429 for a single. And then for some reason, I told Becca, like, the headphones were like getting in my way of like me actually anchoring myself into the bench and sitting on my neck. So I was like, let me just take this off real quick and like really focus on anchoring and getting myself in place. And I did, and yeah, 462 moved better than 430 in my opinion. And I was happy, I'm not gonna lie, because I have felt this weight time and time again. It's been so many fails at this weight, it's embarrassing. So for it to move the way it did was really exciting for me. I personally think that I could have paused it just a little bit longer. So from my angle, it looks like I paused it really fast. From Becca recorded it horizontally. From her angle, it will look like a solid pause. But when I slow it down, I'm like, okay, it's a pause rep. Is it paused long enough for competition? Maybe, maybe not. It's just going to depend on the judge, the ref, whoever is giving me the up and down command. So regardless, you guys have seen me like bench as of late. My pauses are really long pauses. It doesn't matter what the weight is. I have made that a point to utilize the pause in my bench. So I've actively told myself while benching, hold it before pushing it up. This weight, just one of those weights that I felt like I held it longer than I did, but it moves a little bit faster than, or the pause was a little bit faster than I wanted it to be. But that's okay. We hit this weight. I feel like as we continue to push, that this is a weight that I'll be able to reach and get to. Because on the day, I would hope that I have anywhere between a 200 to 205 kg bench in me, which is 440 to 452 pounds. That is the goal for me personally. I feel like I've been able to do that on a consistent week-to-week basis, that shouldn't even be a question at this point. But also, the racks will be different. So the combo racks will be ER racks, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know for sure, but I feel like they would be, sorry, not ER, Alico combo racks. Those benches are, in my opinion, I hate the benches. They're horrible. They feel like benches that you get at Crunch Fitness. That's just my personal opinion. So we'll see, and they're a bit thinner. So, you know, that might be something I would have to adjust to. So we'll see. I don't feel like it'll be that big of a deal, but, you know, things happen. But I just want to say I am thankful for you guys' support for the post of me doing the SBD Raleigh meet. I secured a wildcard spot. That's so exciting. Man, I'm just ready to compete and have a good time and do the best I possibly can. But now I'm at a point where I'm not just competing just to have fun. I am, but there's a lot on the line for this meet. There's a lot going on in my life. There's a lot that I'm striving to do, but of all things, I'm striving to be the best me possible. And that starts now, been started, to be honest, but I'm out here working. Just know we're getting the job done. You guys have been such a supportive group of people in my life. I'm so thankful to have this platform and my other platforms to continue to amplify my message, and that is to continue to inspire a stronger you. As always, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out.
But then y'all gon' complain when a nigga change. Bossed up, you say lately he ain't been the same. Fuck it, y'all just wanna hit me anyway. Fuck it, yeah, the money.